If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
What can I do for you?
How's it going?
Fine.
Is there a Matthew here?
Yeah.
I got a package for him you need to sign for.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, man. Beautiful home y'all have, man. Beautiful home y'all have.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Let me grab that.
Sure.
He's coming, but what's this for? How come you guys aren't UPS?
Well, we're delivering it. It's like kind of a courier that's just local here, but
Oh, okay.
yeah,
He's coming.
Sure. Man, oh man.
Do it before it gets too hot.
No kidding, man. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this winter, bro.
I'm not. I like the warmth, but
Yeah. I like the warmth before 8 a.m.
yeah, because it gets hot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right here.
How's it going? Oh, nice. Looking good, man. Looking strong.
Thanks.
How's it going? Gordon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's kind of something personal. Yeah. Nah, you're good, man. I just got back from the gym too. It's about some messages to Mandy and some other girls we should probably go over. I just want to have a conversation with you about it,
yeah.
okay? All good?
Yeah.
Okay. You just want to tell your dad it's all good. We can just talk right here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
Is it
Just about some Facebook stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just want to tell your dad that it might be a little bit. You want to just tell your dad it might be a little bit like the conversation.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. Nothing bad. Nothing too bad. All right. Well, my name is Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this.
Okay. That's nice.
What were we doing? Bench press?
Oh no, I was about to. I have dumbbells to kind of do like bicep curls, shoulder.
Yeah, I can tell, man. Looking pretty
and
strong.
punches.
Nice. There you go. Don't punch me. You know.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I got.
I know what it is, but I can't remember the name of it.
What do you think it is?
Court documents or something telling me that I need to.
I'm just gonna put my phone right here. No, it's not court document. It's just about like Facebook, like messages on Facebook and all that. So you kind of like, you know what I'm kind of here for?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think I'm here for? So Mandy, anybody else?
You're from government or courts or.
No,
police?
nothing like that. I'm private. I just want to have a conversation with you. I know you're a good dude.
Private
and-
detective?
Huh?
Private detective?
No, not even that. Just, there's just messages online and, just people, between kind of younger ladies and kind of
Yeah.
you online. So do you kind of know what I'm kind of here for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm here to talk about, does an Ariel ring a bell? She was messaging you pretty recently.
Ariella?
Yes. Okay. So why do you think I'd be here talking about her?
Just talking to them underage, shouldn't be talking to them at all.
Sure,
Yeah.
I agree, right. So how old is she? Or how old did she tell you?
She told me she was 13.
Hey man, appreciate your honesty. Like, you were an honest guy.
And she kind of talked to me, it was last August, kind of slowed things down. My Facebook kind of had problems with it. I couldn't get into it, so I got rid of it on February 29th, so I haven't been on Facebook, but I keep getting like stuff in my emails and spam saying that my Facebook's been hacked. And I'm like, no, my Facebook has been
Deactivated.
I got deleted, so it should
Sure.
be gone completely.
Yeah. Well, I guess I meant messages started on Facebook, but it's been like text messaging and all that.
Text messaging, and then she wanted to meet me, and I kind of wanted to meet her, but I was kind of like, no, because I got in trouble with this in the past.
Oh, really?
I just want to talk. I don't want to meet, and
Yeah.
I am like every time I get close to wanting to meet, or I'm like,
Just kind of nerve wracking.
no, I don't want to. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm fighting this. I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think.
Last time when I did this, I was weak. I needed help.
Yeah,
I
moment
got,
of
I got
weakness.
caught. I got arrested.
Sure.
In jail, probation.
Are you on the registry?
Yeah.
Okay.
For life. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, because I look at you. I know you're a good dude. I know you're taking care of your dad and stuff. And I don't think you need trouble. I think you need some help for this. I mean,
Yeah,
do you ever think that?
I did get help for it, and when I was on probation,
Yeah.
the probation put me on some kind of a job, where I was working. I was doing like couch runs and public works,
Okay.
and at the time when we were there, they said that you work here, you will help you.
Oh no, there's no issue. It's
No,
just
it's fine.
yeah, it's all
Okay,
good.
Oh, is that
Yes.
yours?
Yeah.
What happened is over with. He's staying out of trouble.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure he's staying on the right path because.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Gordon. Gordon, nice to meet you.
From where?
It's it's more just an intervention program. Like, we just want to make sure people like Matteo stay on the right path because, it's hard to just stay on the straight and narrow the rest of your life. And
Are you a police officer? Or?
no. And I'm not.
He's good.
Yeah. No, not here for that at all. Just here to talk to him. And
He's just a good person trying to help people.
exactly, that's what it is. And any questions you guys have, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still want to know if you were the police?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Good parents, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very
Very involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very protective.
Fair enough.
what was I saying? At the same time I was working there,
Yeah.
I got paid, and they're helping me look for a job, so they put me in a system. So when it was my time it was basically like 3 months work, temporary job.
Mhm.
So they helped me they helped me find a job.
Nice.
But I don't know. It was basically they helped me find a job. It was my last week of probation, which was October last of 2022.
Okay.
So that following week, so I was on my probation. I got a job. I was
Yeah.
good. On the 5th day, so it was Monday, October 31st for that week.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I go. My supervisor or manager tells me that they need me to go to help another facility.
Sure. Where'd you work?
With the temporary league or the 5 days. I only worked 5 days for that job that they helped me find.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I guess they looked at my record.
Sure.
Told me I was a felon, so
Yeah.
they let me go. I was like,
Damn.
so disappointed. I haven't worked then.
Oh,
since.
so you haven't worked since then?
No, I kind of got bummed out and disappointed.
Oh,
Like,
man.
felon,
Right.
sex offender for life. It's like, who wants to hire me?
Dude, that is-
I went to college.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you got a bachelor's?
Yeah, a bachelor of
Nice.
science because I wanted to go into government, but
Oh, nice.
I kind of go into government.
What, you would fit in well, yeah.
When I didn't have a job, I didn't have any work experience, so I graduated in 2011.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find a job because of what the economy was. And then when
Oh,
Trump
no
came
kidding.
into office, 2016,
Yeah,
2017.
yeah.
So 2018, I got a job.
Nice.
But I was still like, on Facebook. I was still
Kind of just getting a little bit carried away.
got carried away on Facebook, and I was working at Amazon for about 3 months.
Sure.
And that's when I did my up.
Oh, goddamn.
And I was
Okay.
like, ugh.
What a
So
headache,
for
man.
13 months, I was going through the court system, going back and forth, attorneys and everything. So after 13 months was up, I got arraigned with the jail for 3 months.
Oh, that's
And
bad.
got up I think a monitor for, I was supposed to be on the monitor for 5 years.
Yeah.
But I violated my probation, so I went back to jail.
Oh, jeez,
for another
dude.
months, but that's when I got my sentence shorter, so
Yeah.
I was able to get out, but it's hard, and
It's tough.
plus in that time I didn't go out and socialize because I didn't have any money, because I didn't have a job, I didn't have a car of my own.
Do you have a car now?
It's my parents that I kind of use. I was
Oh.
using when I was working or going
Sure,
to college, but it's
sure.
not really my car. I don't have a car. I don't have a house. I just have.
You have no way to like travel, really.
This blocking.
Yeah. Well, is this something that, because again, like I told you, I don't think you need trouble. I think you need some help or maybe further help. Is this something you kind of still like have urges or struggle with a little bit? Just honestly.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
it was strong, but under therapy, it kind of died down. But it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of, since I'm not working, it's kind of.
You have just so much time on your hands to think about
So
stuff.
what I've been doing is like every day.
Yeah.
I work out for 5 hours.
Nice.
I watch YouTube videos like politics or conspiracy stuff.
Right.
Philosophical.
Yeah.
Spiritual training.
Who do you watch?
Who?
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch video gamers.
Like what games do they play?
Among Us, Goose Goose Duck. They kind of do like old school games like Mario. This guy that I watched been watching for years. He does like old schools from like NES, Super NES.
Nice.
Kind of like my.
Any like computer games?
Did I play?
No, yeah. Well, yeah, did you play or
The
watch?
last
Or?
computer game I played was Knights of the Old Republic
Okay.
Part 2. That was a few years ago when we had a home computer.
Is that a game on Roblox?
No, it's Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't played any video games for a while. I've been watching people play games or watching people react to movies or
Oh, yeah.
other stuff, trying to get their I guess insight and wisdom. So
Yeah, just kind of see
Yeah.
how they do it and all
Yeah.
that. Got it. Yeah. So obviously, last thing I want is somebody not working and just kind of, I want you to be
I would
productive.
love to go back to work.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
just- It's just I kind of get discouraged because of where the economy is.
Just so much on your
background,
shoulders.
criminal
Yeah,
background. It's like-
yeah.
it's like
100%.
When I was working at that job doing the public works and the Caltrans, I worked real hard because
Because you want to prove yourself.
I want to show that I'm not a slacker or lazy. I want to work. When I was
Exactly.
working at Amazon, I worked hard. I
Right. Always showed up on
and
time.
and also the probation before I violated. I was working at this aluminum steel mill.
Yeah.
And I worked real hard to prove myself because that's what someone in my position has to do. You have to work real hard to prove yourself that you're not. You have to go over 100%.
Exactly. Well,
And I tried to get that job back, but human resources, it was hard for me.
Oh, what a pain in the.
It was hard for me to get in contact with them, and we're supposed to go.
Right. Well, you know,
Even, I'm sorry, so we're up again.
you're good, man.
My manager, he was willing to put me back on the job
Yeah.
when I got out, but it's like, but they got somebody else to fill my position, and they're hiring again, but I don't think I'm qualified for any of that stuff.
Yeah,
anymore.
man, it's a pain in the. Well, you know, that's what I think. I think, I think if we can find you, if we can like find you a job, that would be good because
Yes.
you know what they say, idle hands are,
Yeah.
idle hands are some trouble. You know what I mean?
Your mind is not focused on something. It goes
Exactly.
something much dark, and I don't want that anymore. I'm trying to. Actually, I was kind of glad to get rid of my Facebook account because it's like so much on the social
Yeah,
networks. It's like
dude.
you try to make friends with someone, try to make friends with my age, and I try to see if they can like talk on the phone or do a video
Yeah,
call.
sure.
No, video call doesn't work for me. I'm like, what? You should be able to do a video call to prove yourself that you're real. If you're
Oh
not.
my God, no kidding, man.
That's on Telegram. It's like they're off. Everything is all fake. It's like there's been a few times where I just log in on my Telegram account because I don't want to deal with it. I want it to be deleted.
Yeah.
But it takes 1 month for it to be deleted. I'm like, it needs to be a week because I kind of have that addiction to go back on it and look at stuff.
So is Telegram? What's Telegram kind of like?
It's like information, talk to people.
Okay, well, is that more like kind of because I know Facebook, it's like messaging people, right?
Telegram for me is like I'm more looking at like political stuff, spiritual stuff,
Okay.
healing. I'm more.
Is it like groups on Telegram?
No, it's like one-on-one.
Like, what about like group chats? Like,
I don't know about that. I contemplated. I thought, is there group chats? Like, I'm not gonna even bother trying because it's too complicated for me.
yeah, no, no
I'm
kidding,
not
man.
really a tech person. I'm more
Yeah, fair enough.
doing like manual labor or hard,
Got it. So on Facebook, you do try to make friends with girls your own age and all that.
In the beginning, I didn't. I just kind of got discouraged because they're call girls or
Yeah, there's no real actual connection.
yeah, it's like or robots or something or men pretending to be
Yeah.
women. It's just
Well, because
gosh darn it.
the whole thing with Ariel happened. You said she was like 13 or something like that. I mean, how common is that for like these younger teens, like 13, 12-year-olds to be on Facebook like this? Like, how often is this happening? I'm just asking you. I mean, just
I think it's been happening since when I started doing it. It was 2017,
yeah.
2016, somewhere around there.
Yeah. How often do they just kind of come at you like this?
They're just like looking for friends and so on mine. That's kind of not good for me and not good for them. But
Yeah.
it's connection is like as long as we don't meet, it's fine. But
Sure.
still, it's not fine because I shouldn't be talking. I know I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, and people can get the wrong idea and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And
Well, I guess
they should find friends their own age,
I know.
and
But
that the parents approve of it. And
why do you think they come to older guys like this?
they don't have that. Like, they don't. They're seeing a parent and they're looking for.
Is that a common theme you've noticed with them?
But the Ariel.
Ariel, is there like, I guess how often do you notice when these girls are like, I don't have a dad, or like how often do you kind of see that?
Most have both parents.
Most have both parents.
Yeah, either one parent or
Has one.
foster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So so you think most of them either have sorry, you think most of them either have either foster parents or just one parent?
Yeah.
Really? God dang.
And or plus on top of that, or they're homeschool
Really?
at home, so they don't have that same age.
Yeah, they can't just go to school, go to recess, and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Dang. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. How did you get a hold of Matthew, and what does he have to sign for?
Well, basically, what do you want to tell him, or?
She kind of knows my past and kind of recently with the Facebook.
Okay, sure. So basically what happened is, excuse me, Matthew got a little bit carried away, as did other people, with maybe just kind of messaging people he wasn't supposed to. He didn't go meet any of them, which is great, but I'm just kind of here to make sure like he's on the right path. that he's on the right path, that he just kind of doesn't veer off, you know what I mean? Because, obviously, I know y'all want the best for him. I want the best for him because the last thing I want is somebody who's a productive member of society, just get caught up with some BS again. And, I can tell he's a very honest guy. I can tell he wants to get better. And, I wouldn't just come to talk to anybody. I would only talk to somebody who I know is wanting to better themselves. No, we do not.
So how did you get up with the map? Do you listen to?
No, it's just white pages. He just kind of said he lives here, and that's how I'm here. So, but
What pages are these white pages?
it's basically with the yellow pages is like the phone book. White pages is like the equivalent of that, just online. So he just mentioned that he lives here, and I just figured rather than get somebody who's a productive member of society, caught up in some stuff, rather just come talk to him because I know he's you're trying to do a good job, trying to get your mind off stuff. And I think that's just a conversation is probably just the best way to go about it. And in his case, that is for sure.
What is it that he has to sign for that you're?
Well, these are just some papers here of some of the messages. And, when we're done here, I'm going to give these to him, and, he can do what he wishes with them. And, if he wants to talk to you guys about what we talked about, that's totally fine. If he doesn't, he's also a grown man. That would be up to you guys, but I'm just here to have a productive conversation with him, and just make sure that everything's on the straight and narrow. And I'm not gonna lie, it might take a little bit. I'm not saying it's gonna take all day, but it could be 30-40 minutes or something like that, and just make sure everything's all fine.
Okay, so what's the name of your organization?
It's called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure, kids don't talk to adults, vice versa, and all that stuff, and just make sure they stay away from each other online. So, but yeah, it's more of like a help intervention type thing. Like it's not out there to cause anybody any trouble. That's the least of what we want to do. We just want everybody to be on the straight path. And again, don't think I haven't talked to those kids too. I make sure I talk to them as well. Make sure that their parents are aware of.
Is someone in the car over there waiting for you?
I do have somebody with me for safety reasons, but that could be because, obviously not everybody's nice like you guys. There's some crazies out there, and, that's just for insurance, but, nobody's here to be threatening. It's just more for my safety and his safety.
Why is it that you walk up and he drives watching you for that same reason?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, rather than just kind of pull up to somebody's driveway, just kind of be at a safe distance from everybody just in case, there's a crazy out there. I know you guys are awesome, so.
Do you have any suggestions that you give him? That you don't need to tell me them, but just...
Yeah, we'll get to that at some point in the conversation for sure. And, like I told him from the beginning, I don't think he needed any trouble. I think he needed some help, maybe further help. And, that's what we're here for. And there are local resources in San and LA County that are more than willing to help, either via Zoom or in person if he can make it in person. And, that's just kind of what I want to do. So.
Okay, well, I'll let you continue talking to him. I just have
Thanks so
questions.
much.
Do you have any questions for him? He's not related to the
Yeah.
to police or anything.
Well, I'm not worried about that because what's done was done. They don't know his personality.
Exactly.
He's different.
Mm-hmm.
He's had, what is?
Yes.
That's the long story. But,
Sure.
he's an intelligent,
Very.
decent young man.
Yeah.
And I think the system is corrupted.
And that's what so many people don't take into. That's what so many people don't take into account. They don't take in, because to the system, he's just a number to them.
That's
and
it.
to me, he's an individual. And of course, there's actual people out there doing terrible things, and he's not one of them. But I don't think it's fair that he gets looped in with that type of stuff. So that's why I'm here to just make sure he is separated from those people and just make sure he's on the right path. But I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. So if you don't mind, I'll just.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. You have awesome parents, dude.
Yeah, and going back to the system, it's I've been watching the news and people that do.
That's my phone there. I just don't want it in my pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, then watch the news and it's people that do worse things than I have done.
Right.
And they get a less severe punishment than me. It's like when I was going to the 13 months of when I just going to the therapy. It's like some people that were still going through the process of like being arranged.
No kidding.
They got therapy, which I was getting got therapy on my own accord, but didn't really help. But they also got like community service as well. It's like to help them out. I was like, what can I got community service too. It's like to help me show that I'm a good person.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
productive,
yeah,
and
of
maybe
course.
that community service could help me get a job soon.
Could actually make you more productive.
Yeah, like giving back to the community that I cannot.
Yeah, to actually reintegrate you,
Yeah.
and
Like,
no.
basically broke the rules of the community, so I should do community service on top of being home the 13 months of being going to the trial. It's like
Right. Well, I think someone like you can give great info because I know you want to be part of the solution. You don't want to be part of the issue.
Once I start working, it's like I'm done talking to that.
Right.
When I was working, I was happy. I didn't have to worry about
Any internet stuff.
It's
Yeah.
like the internet is.
It's a man.
Yeah.
It's a. So I guess after probation. So when you get off probation in 2022?
Yeah. 2022 is when I got off. And then that following week, I got the job interview. I worked for 4.5 days, and they said that you're not in the system, or you're not.
Yeah. So I guess
working.
after probation, when did we kind of fall back into kind of maybe texting people that were too young?
Actually, it was last August.
Yeah.
Last August is when I went back.
Is that when it all started with all of them?
When I went back on Facebook, yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay. I guess since August, how many of these younger ladies under 18 have talked to you? If you had to guess, no exact numbers needed, just ballpark.
5, 7 somewhere.
5 or 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Were they all here in California? Were they other places or?
Out of state.
Really?
Some were out of state. A couple were like in Southern California, but kind of far, and I had no way to reach them. So it's just like, if we were closer in age and in distance, then we can meet. But that's not the case. It may be a different life.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, in the spiritual realm, right?
Yeah, some that live in out of state. Maybe I talked to them 1 or 2 times, and then that's it.
Okay.
They're no more talking to me.
Well, how'd the conversations go with the ones that were in state? And I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
Let's see if I remember. Just like, how was your day? How are you doing?
Okay. Okay. So did it kind of go like that? Did and again, I'm not judging, dude. I think the world of you. But do you think that some of it might have veered off into something a little bit risque or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happened?
With, just how they kind of tell me that they were into older.
Oh, really?
And when I said that's
through the little hook at you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one was like I and kind of like that thing.
What happened next?
Just kept talking and kept talking for a bit, then stopped for a while, and then came back like a few weeks or a month. Back to talk, texting me again.
So did the conversation ever get like? Did they ever say like I want to have with you or some crazy stuff like that? And I'm not judging.
That
I'm
was
just asking.
mentioned.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember how it got put together. But it was mentioned.
Okay.
It was mentioned. I'm not going to deny that.
Appreciate it. And what did you say to that? I'm just asking. What did you kind of respond with when they said that, or?
It was more so kissing. Not
Kissing?
Kissing first. It was kissing.
Kissing first.
Yes.
Okay. Did it? So I get it, man. I'm a guy. I text girls online too. Did that kissing talk like lead into other stuff?
I'm gonna say it did, but I don't recall how.
Don't recall how it did?
Yeah, how.
Okay. Well, let's try. So we can kind of work backwards here.
Yeah.
So we don't need to recall how first. Let's start with what did it. So it ended up leading into other stuff. So what stuff did it lead into that y'all talked about doing?
Just like this hanging out and
Hanging out.
Like watching movies, eating out, going to the mall.
Yeah.
Games, video games.
Okay.
And I think at one point I said that I didn't mention the part. And I think one of the conversations I said that no, we don't need to do that, or I was trying to stay away from that.
Okay.
But then one of the girls brought it back to me, and
Did you get a little bit carried away, maybe?
yeah.
What did you say then? And I'm just not judging, just asking.
I more so got carried away with the kissing parts.
Kissing part?
More than the. I kind of was like, with the.
And with stuff.
Yeah.
So does Amanda ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay. How old was she?
12, 13.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty. So I do have some of these messages here. Let's see. Did y'all talk about hanging out with Mandy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a summer, her and me hanging out.
Yeah, you talked about kissing and all that.
And I kind of mentioned at one point that because Summer, she wanted to meet with me alone. I was like,
Oh, Summer did?
yeah. I was like, get Mandy or someone else, some of your the friends that were talking that we know, kind of knew whatever that group.
Yeah.
There to be more in an open area.
Yes. So let's see. So I think here you mentioned yes, only if you both consent to it.
Yeah.
But I'm not expecting that on our first meeting. So what were we talking about there?
That was kissing and or.
Kissing and or.
Yeah.
Okay. So you brought up if they were like okay with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So, yeah, because I have another message. This is with Mandy. I would have loved to meet you both and take you both back to your place,
Yes.
and the three of us kiss, get be together. So, pretend I'm a complete blank slate and I don't know anything. I'm being programmed right now. What does get naughty mean?
Huh?
Pretend I have no clue. That means okay.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did
Just the hottie was like, wait.
yeah, hottie.
Yeah. I still have some of that prideful arrogance that is still in me and trying to get rid of.
Just trying to like beat that demon out.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Did you ever send any pictures to them or to anybody?
No.
No.
None.
Okay.
Even in my.
Back in the heyday.
Yeah. No. Naked.
Okay. So what was brought up? Okay.
Just the kissing.
Okay. So just
Talking.
typing, not sending anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you think maybe 5 to 7 girls have hit you up that have been around that age since
Yeah.
probation? Okay.
Yeah. No, after the.
Yeah. After probation. Yeah.
probation.
What apps do you think it's most prevalent on with kind of the underage stuff?
Of Facebook, of course.
Sure.
Telegram,
Really?
kind of, but it's more towards the adults, bots, or men pretending to be women. That's kind of side.
Yeah.
That's only two I've been on: Telegram, Facebook.
Okay.
I have not been on TikTok. I've never gone on TikTok. Never been on Twitter/X. Don't have plans to do that.
Yeah.
On YouTube, but that's for watching videos and stuff, and not really talking or maybe just saying a good game or a great game or
Sure.
on someone's or a good reaction or awesome reaction.
Right. So Telegram's kind of a new one to me. So when you say underage stuff on Telegram, what do you mean? Like,
I hope this doesn't get me in trouble, but there's some stuff on there
okay.
that that needs to be taken care of by the government. Let's just say that it needs to be dealt with.
Are we talking about like pictures and videos?
CP.
Oh, okay.
It's disgusting. It's like oh.
CP.
Yeah.
CP. Oh, okay.
And it's see, my problem. One of my problems was like when the social network came.
Yeah.
It was basically the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's what I call it too. Yeah.
Something like this, the government should have been involved, but the government wasn't involved because
they're the ones doing it. Of the CIA. Yeah. FBI. Yeah.
Catch people. Mark Zuckerberg, he was CIA.
That's exactly right. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But God forbid you say the right.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, the left and the media, they're in their pants because they know that Trump's going to win, and they're he is going to go after them for
Dude,
what they've done.
Trump is going to save us all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe a felon, but it's felons for Trump. Yeah.
I mean, hey, man.
It's because if it wasn't for the Democrats in the states after college,
Yeah.
got a job, been protective, been paying my bills and taxes, I wouldn't have gotten into this Facebook underage crowd.
Right.
And I would have found someone closer to my age, so I would have a family of my own.
It's these.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, your dad's probably paying half his income in taxes because of Gavin Newsom.
In my room right there.
Yeah.
I used to exercise downstairs,
Okay.
but my dad got mad because I smelled, so I went in my room. So I closed my door, had my TV on loud out by my windows because I need that circulation. It's hot.
Yeah.
He's complaining with the high electric bill, but I need circulation in my room.
Right.
And the fan does so little. It's like that room gets so hot,
Oh,
so
no
cold,
kidding. Yeah.
depending on the temperature. So
Got it. So that's a thing, I obviously, it's hard, man. It's like, when you're a dog and there's a steak, you can only not eat it for so long, right? So on Telegram, how long have you known about this this government problem on Telegram that they need to take care of?
I think it was first when I got off probation. My mom got a new phone, so she got me into Telegram. So I was looking at like spiritual stuff, political stuff,
Yeah.
things like that. Just conspiracy stuff like that.
Right.
But then I decided to look for friends. I forgot when that was happening.
Well, you're a good guy with dates. You're very exact, very smart guy. So what date do you think that was? That you kind of veered into the CP stuff.
It was more of like friendships.
Okay.
Looking for women my age.
Uh-huh.
Oh God. Let's see. Range 124. So probably before I got onto Facebook again in last year.
Mhm.
So probably spring or early summer.
Okay, so basically the
For looking for women my age on Telegram.
Okay.
But it's like
then how did that turn into CP though?
on certain pages on Telegram,
Mhm.
like for making friends.
Yeah.
There's people that are infiltrating with that stuff.
Oh, the bad
It's like-
apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like you think it's a good person, so you click on their icon and see one, and then it's just CP crap. I'm like, what? I'm trying to stay away from this, and it's like freaking trying to mess with me again.
Do you think you could do a better job of trying to stay away from it?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that they would stop texting me.
So
One of them, I sadly memorized their phone number, but I want to forget that phone number. And the other one, Ariel, I forgot about her. I forgot her number, so I was like, she wants me. And then she texts me back. I'm like,
yeah. Well,
leave me alone.
hold on. We're kind of all over the place
Leave me
here.
alone, and I'll leave you alone. It's like,
Yeah. Well, here, hold on. We're kind of going all over here. Let's just kind of So Telegram, how do they send you this? Like, are these in groups or are these
Oh, no,
individuals
it's
giving
like,
this to you? Or?
It's like like a friendship or like a hookup page, and then there's a section where you could talk, you put your information or not information. You just say hello.
Yeah.
Want to talk to me? Just message me, text me. And then there's like a section for like the group, a section with like a group that has all the members of that
Like a list of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could click on their icon and talk to them, and some of them are dark shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's so have they so this isn't in groups, these are individuals kind of sending this to you, or?
Oh no, they're not sending me anything. It's just like their list of like on Facebook, you go like see friend list.
Okay.
Or like search for friends. It has like their person's icon and then a name, and if you're looking for a friend or whatever, it's kind of the same thing for Telegram, but it's
So their icon shows it?
yeah, it's not
Okay.
like a group chat. It's like a list of friends. It's just a list of friends.
Yeah.
Or individuals, members
Okay.
of that page.
Well, let me ask you this. I know you wouldn't want to talk to any of them, but have any of them tried to talk to you and DM you?
No.
No? Okay.
And plus, every time I try to talk to someone my age,
Uh-huh.
up with me because they want me to buy their stuff or hook up with them.
Oh, yeah.
So then they report me to Telegram saying that I'm harassing them or a fake account. I'm like,
Oh, my God.
I'm like really? So it's like from like a few days to a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks to a month. I can't send any messages. So it's like
On Telegram?
So I rarely.
God.
I try to do it like in the community chat.
Yeah.
And
community chats.
It's just like it's like we could start chatting with people in it's like a group forum.
Okay. Is it on Telegram?
It's on Telegram. If you want me to, I could get my phone to show you, or
Yeah, we can do that in a bit. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So what about like the dark web? Have you been on there?
Oh no, this is kind of the first time I've been on seeing this crap.
No, I mean, have you been on the dark web?
No, I wouldn't know how to access the dark web.
Has anybody like told you how to do that before?
No, they never told me.
Okay, nobody.
Just like, women that want me to talk to them on different apps. I'm like, I'm not gonna go on another app. Talk to me here.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if you can
fair
talk to me
enough.
here, then fine. Just talk. Or do some financial or signing up. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Wait, so I'm kind of confused. So
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man. So when you click on, so basically the CP on Telegram pops up when you click on their profile.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's like their profile picture.
yeah. It's like the profile picture
Okay.
or their background cover photo.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah. So Mateo, part of the help, man.
Matthew.
Matthew. Why do you go by Mateo online?
It's just the Spanish version of my.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, my Spanish name is my middle name's Alex, so my Spanish name is Alejandro. So my grandma's actually from Mexico, so she calls me that sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah. So okay, so you see it on their icon. So part of kind of what we do is we just make sure people are on a straight and narrow. So and I know.
And if I was really up in the mind, I would have communicated with them and tried to get that stuff. And no, I don't want to.
Well, that's the thing, though. I don't think you're in the mind. I think
No, but the system, the government.
yeah, the government really people,
Yeah,
right? And they, by even allowing that.
Yeah.
So we did have some fake accounts on Telegram that kind of showed that stuff, and I'm trying to put this in a way, but there are some of those accounts that we saw you messaging, and maybe this is just because you just there's no job that's willing to hire. There's just, being bored in the home, it can make you go stir crazy.
Stressful.
I get
Yes,
that.
yes.
Never do I think if you were working, if you had your car, I don't think you'd be doing any of this. I genuinely think it's just when you have so much time to think about things, even for a second your mind can veer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just go down that rabbit hole, you get sucked in. So I don't think you were ever looking for CP on Telegram, okay? But I think it kind of found you, man. I think that's what happened. And just because there are some messages of you kind of asking, people sending you stuff, I don't think you would have done that if those accounts weren't there in the first place. I don't think I gotta ask, you don't produce any of it, do you?
Oh, hell,
yeah,
hell no.
right. So
I'd rather have my
yeah, you're chopped off.
Yeah.
No, so
my thinking, like the movie taken. Like,
right.
I'd rather be tortured than to hurt
100%. So I'm more concerned with going after the producers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I totally understand why you wouldn't tell me. Like, I just saw their icons, but I never messaged them. Of course, because you understand it's wrong, and you actually have a conscience, you have morals, and that's exactly why I'm here to talk to you, because you do have those. But it's okay. I'm not here to screw you, man. But
if I can help, whatever, or
and that's what I'm asking.
But one of the things I could do is by staying away from that.
Right, and that's what I'm asking you to do, because being that you haven't produced any of it yourself, you've just seen videos people have sent you, you've just seen pictures people have sent you. Okay, so let's just kind of walk it back. I mean, I respect you for the fact that I didn't hear the whole thing, because that shows your conscience and the type of man you are. But now it's time to just say, hey, man,
This is my internal battle that I want to fight.
Exactly.
And if I have to go back to jail or prison for life, so be it. I'll suffer the consequences.
Well, I'm not here for that, but okay. So let's because you actually want to save kids, right? You're on that side.
It's like when I hear other people do this, politicians, it's like
right, and they get away with it, and they do way worse stuff.
It's like it's so exciting, or torturing.
Yeah, it's
like,
right.
What the man? It's like, come on.
Maybe it could have been curiosity, but look, I know that some of these accounts, you've messaged them, they've sent you some, okay, and that's okay, because as long as you're not the one producing it, and I know you're against it.
On the Facebook, they never sent me any.
I think it was just Telegram.
Close pictures.
Okay.
Yeah,
Telegram they've sent you.
Yeah.
I know that. So
Telegram has the nakedness of kids, but Facebook has more prevalent of talking
Facebook's the talking, Telegram's the pics,
Yeah,
right? Okay,
yeah,
well,
that-
awesome. I appreciate you
it's-
clarifying
it's-
that.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's that's fine. So
like since right now it's like, hey, if maybe this is what God wants me to do is to talk to you and get this.
save these kids, man.
Yeah, I want to stay with this.
I know, and you are, man. You're doing a great job.
But I could do much better.
Hey, we could always do better at what we do. There's no such thing as perfection, right?
Yeah. Well,
It's always striving to be
more
perfect.
perfect,
Right. And that's why, like,
My major was I would be in political. I told you.
political science. Yeah. And that's what, good politicians know there's, Gavin Newsom and people like that, they advertise a perfect solution when there isn't one. Oh, we're just going to give the homeless houses. And, it never works that way. So.
Or Biden with paying college debt. I'm like,
Yeah,
no, if I had to pay for my debts and they had to pay for that. It's like,
Right.
But I came to the conclusion after I graduated from college. College is right now it's basically a scam. It's like
no.
go into get a job or go into a business of your own for the moment. College will always be there.
Exactly. Hey, I'm
But
with you, man.
hopefully, my belief is hopefully the system, the way it is, the whole system, the hospitals, Medicare.
We need to go back.
Criminal justice.
We need to go back to 1776.
Yeah, we need to start from scratch.
I'm with you, man. But let's hope Trump does it. I don't believe him too much, but that's a whole other
We
conversation.
need to go back to 1776, but at the same time kind of go into like a Star Trek
Yeah.
era with the technology that can help people.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. So, basically, the reason why I'm going to ask you this is because I want to try to identify some of these kids because they're being trapped by these politicians and stuff like that, right? So let's start with this. Kids on Telegram, was it boys, girls, or both? Or like, what have you?
It was
seen?
both.
Really,
It was
both.
It
Okay.
was teen boy and teen boy together, teen girl, or kid boy, kid
Oh,
girl,
really?
same gender, or it was parent or an adult with the kids.
Were these like videos of parents and
It was
kids?
videos, pics.
Okay. What were the parents doing to the kids usually?
Sexual stuff.
Oh yeah. Let's like.
I can't believe I'm talking too loud. I do that.
Yeah, you need a megaphone. You might as well.
Oh, probably hope like some of the people.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good. Cute dog. Okay, so like what sexual stuff have you seen a parent doing to their kid on Telegram?
Touching private area or kissing, or kind of like what adults do, basically.
Is there more?
More as
Like, or what other stuff?
kind of more like what adults do together.
Okay,
and
so
it's a very sexual
intercourse stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've seen like a dad having their daughter and stuff like that,
or a male adult with a
with the kid. Okay,
Yeah.
how old do the kids usually look in those videos?
teen to under.
Okay. Okay. What's the youngest age you think you've seen? And don't sugarcoat, just factual. We like the facts. We're conservative.
Elementary.
Elementary. Well, that's a pretty broad scale because you have 11, you have 6, and
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
Right, 8, the youngest.
Okay. So were these usually like on stuff like Megalinks, or were they just posted in the chats, or how that kind of go?
It was just like someone infiltrating into the page.
Okay.
And the list of members was. No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay, got it. So say we have a video of a 5-year-old. What's happening in that video? If you like take one you can remember, describe what happens in it.
Either the individual is showing their private area,
Okay.
or an adult is sticking their. A male adult is sticking their.
In the 5-year-old.
Or being kissed by an adult in that area, licking.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What skin color are usually the kids in these videos?
Mostly whites.
White.
A few Asians.
Okay.
A few blacks.
So you've seen it all pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What have you identified any languages being spoken in these videos?
Mostly the writing. It's in English.
In English.
Yeah.
Okay, but have you heard them like speak English in these videos, or?
And I think no, I don't think I have any.
Okay.
Any languages. I think it's mute.
Mutes. Oh, okay.
They put the video up, so.
Okay. When I ask you this, I think that it's your thing at all, but you know, we've come across a few offenders who are well-meaning for sure. Like not all of y'all are, you know. You shouldn't be with the rest of them, okay? And you know that.
I know I should be punished for what I did.
Sure.
But the severity, like for life, it's like maybe for like 20 or 30 years.
Sure.
On the list, I could get by. It's like, maybe, yeah, justice was done to me, but for life, it's like for.
Right, and because there's people that do so much worse that are
Yeah.
only on it for 10 years.
Yeah.
You don't even get me started, but
Yeah.
you know, so don't think that you're into this when I ask you this, but you know, we've just come across some other people that have been on Telegram, and you know, they always, and you know, not into it at all. They think it's gross, but they've told me that there was videos of like babies and all that stuff. Do you kind of want to talk about that, like what people have sent with that stuff? Because I know it's there.
On that, like the cover photo, it shows I think a couple of babies.
Really?
Yeah.
What's happening to the babies?
They're just being.
Okay.
It's the same way as previously, but
Yeah.
younger.
Well, I don't think it's only on the cover photo. I think people have sent you videos of that stuff. So let's kind of figure out what happened. That's what I think. I don't know. You tell
No,
me.
they just had me teen girls, or like 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, I need some fried pickles anyway, so I'm getting hungry.
You have a business card or something that
Not on me right now, but I can run to my car and get it after we're done talking here, and absolutely.
okay, just so we know who you are.
Yeah.
Just
And I can give you my number right now too. If you want.
just give them the business card.
Yeah, I can do that. No problem.
Yeah,
Are you a
everything's-
psychologist or a psychiatrist?
No. I am too lazy and didn't want to go through enough schooling for that, and I'm a little bit too safe to be a therapist.
Aren't you guys high?
Do you get paid through your company to do this? Or?
It's a volunteer basis. Volunteer
Don't get
basis.
us wrong. Is we care about our son.
Of course.
And
And
we're very protective.
Yeah.
And like I said about the system being corrupt, how whole thing was handled was absolute BS.
I agree.
And even the attorneys that he got were useless.
Did he get public defenders, or was it
No,
like
we-
actually
we
paid?
Actually, and they were,
The last one helped
yeah,
a
the
lot.
last one was amazing.
Yeah.
It was-
So
he
we're going
made
to go
a-
to him when the time comes to see how we can get this expunged. and
Get him off the registry. Yeah.
Because
No, because even talking to him, you know, I'm not a therapist or anything, but you know, I'm not naive either. Like when it comes to some of this stuff, he's not the first person I've talked to, but I could tell he's definitely not like these other people.
He's not. I'll let him just don't divulge things you shouldn't, because you don't know him. You haven't seen his credentials or anything. You're
Right.
Just talking. Just be careful. Right?
Yeah, no, it's very true, and you know, he's been honest, you know, but there's been nothing that he's told me.
I'd rather be honest and be straightforward all the way. Than
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
but there's been nothing that he's told me to where I'm like, wow, I would have never expected this from you. Like it just seems like the typical. Maybe we're on the internet a little bit too much, you know. Like there's definitely people that, you know, they have the ice cream truck, they go around the block. He's not that type. He's the type to where it's like, all right, his idle hands are doing too much crazy stuff. That's what it is. So.
And if you could just keep it down
Oh
to
yeah,
his neighbors.
yeah, no problem. Sure, absolutely.
You said he was supposed to sign something.
Well, I'm gonna have him sign for these. These are, so I was telling your wife there, these are basically some of the messages that he sent online to the wrong people. And I'm gonna have him sign for them, just to say, hey, I gave these to you when we're done talking here. And he can do whatever he wants with them. Y'all can look at them, I don't care, but
Those
you know.
are over, 2 years plus old?
No, these are new. That's why I'm here. I'm not here for a few years ago. I'm here for like current stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were done with that.
He's trying. He's trying.
Time, so,
Yeah.
and yelling at me is not gonna help.
No kidding, dude. I get it, man.
That's why it's gonna. My mom's okay, but it's like he's, you know, like he likes to talk down to people.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He wants to be right all the time.
My dad's the same way. Don't tell me where, but what does your dad do for work?
He works at
Don't tell me where. Just what does he do?
He's like a computer.
Could be software guy.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not like he never taught me any of that stuff and it's computer stuff, because when you try to teach people how to do computer stuff, he gets frustrated with people. So he tries to teach
really?
my mom stuff like he got frustrated with her. I'm like, that's why I'm not really tech savvy.
Yeah. Fair enough. So, let's let her pass. Or is.
Him.
I guess. Yeah, that's a him. Okay. How's it going?
You guys have a good one.
You too.
You want a cell number?
Oh.
You have it.
Yeah, I mean, we're using a fake number to talk to them.
Huh?
We're using a fake number to talk to those girls.
Oh, no, that's my cell number. My actual cell number.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so. Just want to make sure. I know you're being truthful, but. Let's see. Oh. Oh, damn it. Yeah, can you just can you just yeah, just text yourself if you don't mind. And from there you'll have my number. Just put it in.
My number?
Yeah, don't say it out loud though. Just I don't want my neighbors hearing.
I'll put the real code. I had like the previous one. I was like for a few years. So I remember that one was very easy to remember. This one I had to like think a bit.
Yeah.
Because I rarely use my phone. Or people really call me. It's like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There.
Okay, let me just make sure. I just said yo, so you got my number. Yeah, God, dude, you know my ankle was like up. That's why I'm like have my shoe off. So I tore this one, and then ever since then I put too much weight on this one. So like I think my shoes are up, dude, because like my foot starts to hurt. Like
yeah, there's days when I exercise too much, my low back got real sore, so I had to do the stretches.
oh, dude, you got to do. What exercise do you do for your lower back?
I haven't done any exercise. I mean, stretches.
Yeah.
When you have like the pain, you need to basically work on your hamstrings.
Uh huh.
So what you do is you just go like this, and you just push back and you stretch the hamstring.
I got one for you. So.
Or go down like this. It's going down. And
Yeah.
Kind of your
Can you touch your Can you touch your toes?
Oh, no, I can't.
You can't touch your toes?
No, I can't.
Holy.
The heels, you just push down and you
You can't just do this?
No, I have to stretch I have to bend my knees.
Oh, god damn. All right. Well, dude, here's one that would help your lower back. We used to do this a lot during football. I'm just going to lay down here. So, oh, my legs are stiff. Sitting in the car all day. So, look, get right here and then cross over.
Yeah.
And then do this. Stretch as much as you can that way. Do it for like a count of 30 seconds, then do it the other way. Oh, wait. Yeah. Do it this way.
Yeah.
You'll get like, dude, I'm telling you, man, like few months ago, trying to squat, my lower back was up. But then we started doing that night and day, man. I would recommend that. Get a lot more flexible that way.
Thank you.
Yeah, do it, I'm telling you. But, what was I going to say? Okay, so I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Getting off track here. So we were talking about, so some of them displayed like images of babies being on their telegrams.
Yeah, but those ones were not sent to me. It's just like on the Telegram account pages.
Okay, what would it show with that?
The picture or the
Yeah.
or the name of the person or the account.
Both.
You go on Telegram. You go onto those and those type of pages.
Yeah.
And you go into search and you just do or
You search.
yeah, and
Okay.
it comes up. I was like, you allow you let people recklessly like make people get blocked so they won't text, but you allow this to come on.
Like they allow you to just search.
If it's in that page, that group, or that page, that Telegram page.
Okay. So I'm just curious. I'm not judging. What made you type on Telegram?
Because when I was looking at the list, I was just scrolling down to see if I could find any adults, females, and that stuff was right there. And
yeah, but you meant like it seemed like you typed it in though.
Oh, yeah, because I wanted to see how much of that was in.
Okay, curiosity thing?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times do you think you've searched that up on Telegram?
A few times because I wanted to see if it was out of there.
Okay. And you did know, and I'm not judging, I'm just asking, you did know that he meant.
Yeah.
Okay. God, when's the last time you think you searched that up on Telegram?
I think it was a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have an iPhone, Android, or is this on like your computer? That's
Android, I
happening?
don't have it right now.
Okay.
Android.
Android, yeah, okay, makes sense. Do you have like a passcode on that phone?
No.
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 No, okay.
No.
Got it. I was just going to see, because some people have passcodes that are like child adjacent and all that stuff. I guess,
no.
yeah, I guess you're not even that far into it, no. So I do got to ask though, how's your, you're unmarried, right?
I'm single.
No kids?
No, I had, basically after college, that was kind of my last of my, I guess, friends, but then I kind of had some problems with them. They kind of disrespected me.
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of, my best friend from elementary school to basic high school, he's gone, did his thing, and same with my best friend from middle school to college, married, they have their own lives, and it's like kind of stuck in limbo here.
Yeah, fair enough. So
I have trouble talking to people, making friends.
Yeah. So on a degree of 0 to 10, 10 being most lonely, 0 being, you know, you're partying every night, how lonely do you think you are?
When I first started doing this, I was very lonely, so I would say at least eight.
Eight?
I want to say 8.
What do you think it is now?
Maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Because as I was going through my ordeal, I kind of, when I was in jail, I read the Bible a few times.
Nice.
And I talked to people my age, and it kind of, like, I guess, kind of helped me.
Okay.
With my problem, but didn't help me completely. And then I did the therapy thing. That helped me a lot, but didn't help me 100%.
Yeah.
Because I needed that, I guess, that spiritual sense I had to do it on my own, and that helped me a lot. And searching, and it's like, I don't want to do this. God doesn't want me to do this.
Right.
Jesus, he even said, like, if you hurt these little ones, you deserve to be
the millstone.
Yeah, it's like, and I have an angel and a demon.
Yeah, we all about
the
each other.
angel is winning, but the demon is like still there, like.
Right, you know, it's like the angel wins, but the demon still scores a few points. Yeah, I get it.
I also heard that when you're right with God, when you're on the right side, that's when they come after you, because they want to get you back into their. When they're not harassing you, then you're on their side already. It's like, why bother wasting their time with someone that's on our side?
Exactly. So, I do want to ask. You know, you mentioned that there is still some loneliness there. So what I've noticed, and this is not what bad people do. This is what lonely people do, or on the internet too much. I've noticed that, you know, when people don't have a partner or a spouse, they tend to save things more, because they keep it like as a memory, as like a sentimental memory. Like, you know, it's not an actual connection, but they think of it as a connection. So I'm only asking you this just because I think that could be the case, and that's totally fine. You know, what is a ballpark amount of, you know, some of the CP stuff that you think you have saved on your phone right now that we would need to get rid of?
Right now I deleted it, the stuff that I had, but I don't know, it's probably still there.
Oh, still where?
Hidden.
Is there a hidden folder or something?
No, it says you want it to be deleted, delete it, and then it's going to be deleted completely or whatever.
In 30 days or something?
Or 60 days. Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you deleted it?
A few days. It's been I don't remember.
What do you think your best guess?
But I think this week when I got rid of it.
This week?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
It's like
How often do you delete that stuff from your phone?
It's like I would get it, and then like a few days I would delete it because I don't want that. But then I go back to it.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
It's a push and pull.
Yeah.
So you delete from your gallery or something, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many total images or videos do you think you've deleted in total, like on this phone?
dozen to 2, somewhere around.
So about 20 maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them may have been like the same one, but then I got rid of it again.
Yeah. So what were the age ranges that you had saved?
10 to early teen.
10 to early teen?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything that just slipped through the cracks that was younger? Maybe you're not into it. Like, I got pictures of ugly ladies on my phone that I would never, but they're saved. So
Adult women?
yeah. So did anything that was maybe like 5 or 6 slip through the cracks and maybe you saved that on accident? Just asking, not.
I don't think so. But
No.
The way I was going through, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, possible. I'm not gonna 100% deny it.
Okay. So
there's a possibility that it
Okay.
could have happened, and I just got rid of it real quick.
So you think for sure like 10 and up, but maybe something younger than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
8, 9.
Fair enough. Were there a specific video that you liked the most that you kept watching, or?
Just the females, the teenager females.
Okay. What age ranges was that?
Probably like 10 to teen.
10 to teen.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the girls, they weren't fully,
Okay.
they weren't developing the
Okay. Is that something that you kind of took interest in?
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm trying to stay. I don't want to.
Right. It's something you want to get rid of.
I want it out of my mind.
Yeah. Well, what do you think it is about like non-developed that kind of tickle your fancy?
Not just me, but others as well. This is my thinking. Is that men my age, look at women that are closer to their age, that appropriate age.
Yeah.
They kind of lose that feminine kind of youth.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kind of let themselves go.
Right.
So
I get what you're
they
saying.
had that, and not just men with young. It's women with boys too. So it's like it's everywhere.
Yeah. No.
It's everybody. It's
I get what
everywhere.
you're saying. Well, so this term's thrown around a lot, and this is completely your opinion. Do you consider yourself
No.
No.
I may look, but if I would never actually do this at all. I would never. I would rather be tortured.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you tried to in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was gullible. I was desperate. I had wanted that companionship. I see. I got desperate.
How old were the cops posing as in 2018?
12.
12?
Yeah.
So where's the meeting set at?
It was in
Okay.
at a park. Started with the N, I think.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it.
So how does that go? What happened? Did they just like pop up out of nowhere pretty much?
I just got in the parking lot and I stayed in the car. I was gonna get out, but before I was able to get out, I was swarmed.
Oh. So
the way I was swarmed, they should do that with Hunter.
Oh no, dude. No.
If a cop would have came to me and said, "You have 2 choices: you can come peacefully. If not, we're gonna have them stick on you." I would have went peacefully, but no, they sent like 5, 6 cars, like 10 people.
Yeah, I saw your mugshot. You got a little bit roughed up.
Yeah.
God damn. Did you try to fight back or?
They said that I did, but I was falling down, so I was kind of trying to control myself. I'm not falling and hitting the ground.
Yeah. I feel
They broke my shades. So I never got shades ever again.
God damn, dude. Okay. Well, so I got to ask you, you mentioned you delete the stuff from your gallery. So would there be, and I'm only asking this because I want to get their names, because those are the real bad guys, the ones that are actually doing this type of stuff. Would there be any of that CP stuff sitting in, like, you think in a Telegram chat or something?
Oh, yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
It's still there.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Is there any chats on Telegram where they send you some CP, you send them some CP, like a little mutual trade type thing?
One person did, but then I deleted them, and I don't see their name on that page anymore. So
What did you send them?
It was just girls.
Like
young girls.
Young girls.
Yeah.
How old were the girls you sent them?
Probably just 10, 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Here, let me put this back on real quick, man. Dude, having a bum ankle is the worst thing. All right. Let me.
And plus the last few days I've been hesitant about actually meeting them.
Yeah.
Because a few times I look out my window, cop car comes by.
Oh, really?
And then last week a cop car came like right here, did a U-turn, and my heart started pumping because I thought they're coming to get me.
Oh, because it's something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait. I've been doing this for a while. They should have came earlier. It's
Right.
Why
Right.
wait so late?
If they could have, they would have. You know. So, let me.
And I said to myself, wait, I haven't crossed that line. I'm meeting them. And
Right.
So I'm okay with it, but she stopped talking to them.
Yeah. Let me get you one other paper from the car real quick. You mind just staying put right here for a
Yeah,
second?
sure.
Appreciate you, man. What did the cops say? They said they're coming though. Oh, really? Goddamn. Okay. I'm gonna try to. Dude, I don't know. I mean, this guy's like, he's completely eating out of my hand, dude. I might have to go for the. I'm definitely gonna make sure he gets his phone, and then from there, figure was it. I know. Was it a Fontana PD or was it San Bernardino Sheriff's?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Here, just hand me like another envelope. Just. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be tough with mom, but I'm gonna try to get his phone, and then from there, I'm gonna try to convince him to come with us. All right. Yeah, so there are some help resources that we can get you for this type of stuff.
Yeah, I think the number one thing will be getting a job. That would really.
Oh yeah, no, part of that is getting a job
yeah.
for sure. I mean, have you looked around, like just who's hiring around here?
I kind of gave up.
Oh, I get that.
It's like after I got fired, terminated from that, I was like, why? I mean.
Yeah. Well, where's your phone now? I have an app for you that we can put in on your phone that basically, it's like I forgot the exact name of the app. I haven't told many people this, but it's like some app where basically only, I hate to call you this, but only felons apply. Mm-hmm. And, it's an app exclusively for hiring felons. So, for example, that Popeyes over there might not be, but, maybe the Taco Bell is, and, they would be on there, and, that's something you could apply for. And they would know as soon as you apply that you're a felon, because you would put in on your profile, like what you're on there, what happened and all that stuff. So, where's your phone?
It's in my room. Upstairs in the house.
Okay. God, just make sure. I trust you, dude. You're awesome. Just make sure we don't delete anything off there, because there are some names on Telegram I probably do want to get to. So can you just not with anything?
Oh no. When it comes to Telegram like that, the names. And like me, if I can't delete them. They're.
Fair enough, but like even any chats or anything, just don't go online on Telegram, because we also don't want you to jump into that, right? Just don't do anything with it, okay?
If it's a chatting, it'll be with a woman,
okay,
or a man, or a bot, whatever.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a kid.
Yeah. Just basically, just if you don't mind, just get your phone. Just don't touch anything on there. I'll show you what to do if you don't mind, okay? Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, man. I trust you, all right? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't recommend most people do that, so I would probably, with other people, I would ask, yeah, man, let me come to your room with you, because I don't trust you, but with you, I trust you fully. So just, if you don't mind, just don't with your phone, but just get it, and I'll show you what app to get, okay? All right, bet. Appreciate you.
Good minute?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. They're coming? They're coming? Okay. Hey, big dog. All right, yeah, here. You didn't with anything? You didn't with anything?
Oh, no.
Okay.
See, if I was really sick, I wouldn't have an adult woman.
No kidding, man. All right, so first, I'm gonna set it into airplane mode, okay?
Okay.
All right. I love that password. Is your dad also conservative?
We've been Democrats.
Really?
But for me, and I kind of, in 2010, I became an independent because I got angry with Obama and healthcare. So
yeah.
I started voting more Republican, but I still did the ticket. But when Trump came in, I became a Republican. I haven't changed since. They didn't vote for him the first time. It's the second time they voted for him. They're conservative, old school Democrats.
Oh, okay. So they're not like, chopping off or anything like that. Okay.
My dad he has guns in he's a gun owner. So.
Oh, good. That's awesome. That's a rare thing for California.
Because California, well, I am the economy and the state and my background now. I kind of get a gun, and I'm okay. I don't really need a gun to protect myself. I can protect myself with my use words, my fist, whatever.
Exactly.
I don't need a weapon.
100%.
Yeah. See, car goes by.
No kidding, man. So what are they up to? I guess, dude, I guess not too many people stand outside and talk in this neighborhood, so it's probably like some disturbance or something.
People come by and walk the dogs.
See what they want.
Why is he here?
Wait, Mateo. Here, let me show you the applicant.
Oh, yeah.
Why is this policeman here?
I'm not sure. I didn't call him, but
Do they know you?
no. I'm not sure what they're. Maybe because our car's been parked there or something. I have no idea.
And this guy's recording, or this person is recording you in the car?
Well, yeah, that was for safety, yeah. But.
Is on? Okay.
Yeah, here. So go to the App Store.
App Store.
Yeah.
Shoot. App Store. Where are you?
Do they check on you guys?
Maybe for safety reasons. Do you see the App Store anywhere? I'm showing him this app right now that basically felons can apply for jobs on.
App Store. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Took me a while because I haven't.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Click on the App Store.
What is you guys want? Anything about my son? I don't want him reporting anything about my son.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm in the App Store.
Here.
Search apps.
We should probably just. Here, let's just go tell them that everything's fine before we just do this here.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Here, come on, Mateo. Yeah, so we're just here talking with Mateo, and he's just getting his life together. I mean, you are a offender, right?
Yes.
And people were sending child to that phone. Okay, and it was on your gallery.
I was just there on.
Well, you mentioned videos that you saw of like
yeah.
5-year-olds and all that,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and that was on that phone?
Yeah.
Okay, and you were texting a 12-year-old girl kind of inappropriate stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And I showed you some of those messages here, right?
Right.
Okay, and it was sent to that phone?
Right.
Okay.
Can I just see the phone?
Good luck seeing it with the sun.
And then if I could just speak to you, kind of.
Sure,
this one
sure.
I kind of told you everything, right?
Yeah. So we have a group. We catch online child across the country. We're from Texas, as you see there, and Mateo is messaging a ton.
What's the guys' organization?
It's called Poachers, and I mean we're from Texas, but we have multiple arrests here in California, and we were posing as a 12-year-old girl online. Mateo was, as you heard, messaging her inappropriately. Never met up due to, I think, lack of a car and him being caught in 2018 in a similar situation. And but he agreed to talk to me in person. We showed up at his house. He willingly was interviewed, made sure we're standing on the sidewalk so there's no expectation of privacy so I could record. And he admitted to, as you heard in front of you, receiving child to that phone. He described videos, he's 5 years old.
Was the videos that you guys sent?
Oh, no, we don't send any child. But there's just videos that he's received online.
Yeah.
We didn't call the cops, so why are you here?
Okay, I'm just figuring out what's going on. If you could just stand over there and let me talk to them, and then I'll talk to you guys. Okay?
Well, I don't want you to know anything about my son because it's none of your business.
Okay, well they involved me, so like I said, I'm
involved
gonna
you?
talk to them, and then I'll talk to you and figure it out.
involved him
Okay?
already?
Well, absolutely, ma'am. He's reoffending.
Okay, that's
Like I
none of
said,
your
just let me talk to them, and then I'll go talk to you guys right now. Okay? If you could just, what was his name again?
Matthew.
Right here?
Matthew.
Can you just have a seat right here, Matthew? Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So.
So, you guys had like a fake account or whatever? and
Yeah.
then
So.
that's how you guys
Yes.
got in
So
contact with him?
we were posing as a 12-year-old girl online. He sent sexual messages like, I want to get naked with you. I can show you these messages here. And we talked to him in person. He admitted to the messages. And the whole thing about child that was completely independent from us. That's just what he told me on camera and told you on your body cam. And so these aren't all the, there's 1,600 screenshots. We obviously didn't print them all out, but here he's like, I'll just put this in my pocket here for a second. Some of the highlighted stuff, like, I would have loved to meet you both and take you both back to your place, get three of us kiss, make out, get naked, and be naughty together. And I had him clarify what that meant in person, which meant, he wanted to have. Hey, Matthew, when you said naughty, you meant right? Okay, told you. And yeah, and I would like to be the father of your future kids, Mandy and Madison, if you would both like that, and all that. He was very, very like.
So you guys were exchanging these messages back and forth?
That's right. That's right.
And then he had. And then so when you guys came over here, were you guys posing as that same?
No, so us coming to his house was not an arranged meetup. He did arrange multiple meetups, but he never showed up to the location. Like I said, due to lack of car, him getting caught in this thing by the cops in 2018. But so I just showed up to his house. I got a package from Matthew. He comes out, talks to me. He willingly talks to me for probably an hour and a half, and we're just kind of talking about everything. He mentions the child, goes into detail about that, and he mentioned that he's looked up child on this app called Telegram, which he's getting child as recent as a few weeks ago. Matthew, right? You said he looked up CP on Telegram a couple weeks ago. We have it all on camera, but he's probably figuring out what I'm trying to do now. But yeah, it's all happening on that phone. He mentioned he has no computer. He gave me his actual phone number, which is on that phone. And
did he let you see all the photographs on the phone?
No, I didn't go through it. I just had him set it on airplane mode.
He just said it. He just told you guys that he has.
Right, and he does have the Telegram app. I did see that on his phone. And he said it would still be on the Telegram app. There would be child Telegram app. From his gallery, it's deleted, but Androids, you can't really delete it. It's all there. So if y'all dumped it, you would have an easy arrest warrant for him.
Hey, Matthew, do you have an ID or driver's license?
Inside the house?
Do you want to hang on to these, officer?
Yeah. If you just put it inside the envelope.
Yeah, sure. The other envelope is just a dummy one, but.
And do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I can go get it for you. All right, I'm gonna get it from the car.
And then, so just to confirm, you guys came over here just to talk with them and kind of see
we want to see him get arrested, yeah, right, but like.
And then, so when you told them, you had him step outside, you guys talked to him outside, and then you pretty much told him as far as.
Well.
How'd you guys get to you guys telling them like, oh, I have the child? You just specifically told them like, do you have child?
I've done this a lot of times. I'm not terrible at interviewing them, so it just I just kind of started probing, and he started slipping up on some things, and he ends up admitting to it. So, but yeah, we have the whole footage to send you guys, and chats from tons of accounts. So,
and the accounts, they're like other
all just us posing as kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's messaging all those accounts.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. If you could just get your driver's license for me.
No problem. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Finally, dude. God damn time we caught a catch. They have no idea the anguish we've been through the past 2 days. Just driving endlessly, just searching for nothing. Was this one free?
Yep.
All right.
Right?
Yeah. All right, you non-paying lobsters. We're doing this trip on locals, so join up. This is what you're supporting. We are at we're like basically 24 hours away from home right now. With these California gas prices, it's only $10 a month to support what we do, and this is what you're helping get off the streets. This guy is a offender, a nasty piece of, as you guys heard, and nobody's traveling the most, catching the tickets like we are. So you know what it is. Yes. God, dude. Just so glad we got a catch.
Finally.
I know.
It's been like 2 days.
Yes. Thank you, Pam, for the 20 on Cash App. Bro, we haven't had this much of a dry spell since like early 2023, dude. We should hopefully have 3 catches today, guys. This guy, then 2 CP guys, just in groups. Bro, we were so frustrated yesterday. Dude, it was like 120 degrees in Las Vegas, no joke. And we were just like going everywhere, just driving around, burning gas, just looking for this piece we couldn't find. After the Hot Twins podcast, it was pretty fun. So, it's a Hodge Twins. Dude, his parents are like, I mean, dude, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna their face in the video because they didn't interfere with my investigation, but like, just like, dude, they're just they're massive enablers. Just useless. Yes. Yeah, essentially. But you gotta understand, ma'am, your son is 37 years old, and, you know, if he's still looking at child as young as 5-year-old girls, them getting off to it, it's a problem. And he's messaging multiple other underage kids, trying to meet up with them, which he can't do because, you only have one car and it's not his, but ma'am, he's doing the exact same thing that he was doing in 2018, and yeah, I mean, I don't feel comfortable, like, not being truthful, but in the end, I look at it as the ends justify the means.
So
I mean,
you're going to testify against him?
yeah, absolutely. Ma'am, I mean, do you not like... Yes, ma'am, do you understand that? Do you understand why a should not be on the streets? Absolutely. Okay, we're clipping. We're clipping that. Restarted the stream.
Took her phone. Hey, sir, she took the phone.
She just took his phone. Thanks. Yep. Everything on there is current.
All right, cool.
Is that his license that you have?
Right, maybe a 37-year-old who got caught already shouldn't be out here doing this, but she's like, God. You know, that would be one of the things to put at the beginning of the video, like just show that as like the intro of the video, and then, you know, get people watching. Want to do a little outro? Okay. All right, what's up, guys? So be sure you join up on locals in the pinned comment. We just drove 20 hours to get here from Houston, Texas. And that $10 a month that locals cost, 100 videos early and uncensored, or all uncensored, like full versions, all that stuff, when applicable, and tons of conviction updates. Like just today, when it was being filmed, we posted a sentencing update. One of our guys got 1.5 to 4 years, and you can see all that on locals, pinned comment. And it helps us with gas nationwide. Like we spent the last 2 days not finding a single guy and driving hundreds of miles, and it helps with that too. You guys see what goes on here, but y'all don't see behind the scenes, and that $10 helps a lot behind the scenes. So thank y'all so much. Join up, pin comment. We have arrests in 46 states, convictions in 40. We travel the most, catch the sickest. Be a part of the reason that happens in the pin comment. You mean what I'm saying?
Alright, let me fix the connection right now, guys. Is it working now?
Wait, dude, you understand we get super chats and we're supposed to hit up Verizon and like... Yeah, I don't know why we don't have connection here. We're not...
So weird. Literally everywhere.
It's hard for me to trust government people.
Give his phone back.
Actually, it's okay.
You open it up for them. Yeah, and he's still doing it. But Daddy's like, ever since the situation, he's been here all the time and still doing it.
Yeah. Sorry, you can offend on the internet too.
when his dad kicked him out the upstairs room because he stunk.
Here, film me telling her to watch out. I just. Kid, be careful.
Oh, Pookie got in trap.
If you've been entrapped, call. I like how he gave us his thumbs up, like, yeah, this entrapment, like, as if, like,
They got us.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Probably squats like what? 4 or 5? 5? To play defense tackle. True.
Yes, only Facebook. Only Facebook. My favorite place of that.
Or we can mail the phones that were used in. You know, we've done that before too. But I personally did not communicate with them online. Neither did they. Just film.
So you guys don't have like the phone.
Right, that's correct. But we can give access to all the accounts. We can mail the phones in. Like, we're open to do all that stuff. You can even get a burner and put the accounts on the phone.
So it's mainly through Facebook, right?
It was on Facebook, and then it was also on this app. So we use an app called Text Now, which, you know, my decoy made a fake phone number, and, you know, we give you the passwords to all of that stuff.
All right. So do you know the profile name or whatever it is?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
Thank you, Willie Bill, for the one. Nice. I like it. Thank you, Willie Bill.
The man said that. Yes.
So nice.
What is that? He said it was
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.